Good morning.
Good morning.
From a bit of a cloudy Austria, but we just spent the evening at the lake. We ended up staying at that park up. Oh, look, a cable car. I said to you there was a cable car, didn't I, after the summer up here? But I didn't think it'd be working. Look, cable car. We are off towards Salzburg. So part of the old town of Salzburg is where
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
the Sound of Music was, part of Sound of Music was filmed. So, not that I'm sort of like obsessed with it or anything like that, I'm not, but you know, it was very pretty scenery. And yeah, I've got to admit though, where we've been thus far, it's been
At the
gorgeous, isn't it,
roundabout,
Kev?
take the second exit
So
to
it's going to take a lot to beat
B158.
it. So where we're going to actually park and then go into Salzburg is in Germany, just on the other side of the border. And apparently it just takes a matter of a few minutes and about €3 return trip on the train. So why not? Hopefully we'll get some cool scenery on the way, but to me,
Continue on Landesstraße.
it looked a couple of hours away, but apparently it's just 45 minutes, so. Oh, I was going to say, guys, check this out. Oh, you can see it. So we are in Salzburg. Woohoo! Look all the bikes. There are bikes. Those of them. So, very geared up bikes and what have you. And we're trying to find the river. Because we want to cross the river.
Oh, we're going to go to the old town.
Yeah, we're going to go to the old town, so.
And I've got a destination that was in the old town, and now we're just trying to work out what food was going on there.
Yeah,
I think we got it right. Yep, we're doing all right now.
we're doing alright now.
So, as Willow just said, we're in Salzburg. We parked in Germany,
Yep.
so it's cheaper to park in Germany and get the train in than it is to come here.
So it's only £6 return on the train.
Yeah.
And it takes 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, to get there. And we managed to get some LPG, finally,
Yeah.
2 countries later.
Which is cheaper than it is here. The parking over there is free. Get your money out, that's free.
Free. I know it sounds a little thing, of course, and then we go and get a kebab, which was delish, and they only take cash. But we are back in Austria, and I said to him, why is that? And he said it's to do with the banking system. But obviously, you don't expect that crossing. Oh, apparently, I said, I looked up 10 things you need to know about Germany. They obey the rules. It had it in dark twice. So, you Germans, you're law abiding, woohoo! Well, we are too. And apparently, the lady told Kevin at the petrol garage, tell him about what she said about how fast they drive.
Oh, they drive very fast in Germany, apparently.
Yeah.
They you know, all the roads in Germany are free. And I said, like, you know, I might go on an autobahn to see how fast people actually drive. Yeah, they usually drive in excess of 200 kilometres an hour. I'm assuming that's
200 kilometres an hour? Well, how fast do you think we're going to get the van up? I'm going to give it a try. You got to, ain't ya? This way, yeah?
Yeah.
But the bones are being shaking. Now we go,
And the
oh my
needle will
God.
be moving.
Yeah. And then Kevin would go, do you know the price of diesel? Was it 190 here?
Yeah, it's
190.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's 20 cents more a litre in
Then-
Germany than it is in Austria.
Yeah. So we filled up in Austria. So we're not overly thinking about our mileage like I thought we would do, because it seems here there's plenty of fuel. I think in Hungary it was a little less
I think it
because
was-
everyone was going there and buying it, wasn't it?
I
'Cause
think
it was
that
so
was,
cheap.
That was it. It was because it's so cheap in Hungary, people were just nipping over the border and getting
Yeah.
it. So the nearer you got to the border, the less there was.
Yeah. So we shall discover what we can discover here. And
Oh, we saw a poster that says we can go to Paris from here overnight for €30.
tempting, because trust me, it'd be dearer than that. And you guys that know I love Paris, one of my favourite capitals. Just really do, really like it. So much atmosphere, so much, and the architecture, and just, you know, and I love the Eiffel Tower, don't I?
Yeah.
Love the Eiffel Tower. So it's tempting. So we park in Germany, get the train to Austria, and then get the train from Austria to Paris. Oh, it's funny. Only us. But
Van life, baby.
train life, baby. Yeah. I tell you what though, it is tempting to do train.
Yeah,
it is really tempting.
Interrail, if you look at the Interrail tickets, they're really cheap.
Yeah, and a friend of ours did it when she was younger. Hey Alison. And I don't know, I've been thinking about it for like maybe to do the Americas Interrail instead. I don't know, but there's that thing like now, if you see something we can stop and take a picture, like black one. I don't know, a mixer. Anyway, I think we've waffled enough and bored you senseless. So we shall, when we see something exciting or worth showing you, I'll press record again. So the lady did also tell us that Salzburg is a lot cheaper than Vienna, and Vienna was extortionate. An ice cream for €1. Bargain, and it's cappuccino. Whoop whoop. Kevin didn't fancy one.
€1 a scoop, so she could have had 2 scoops, €2, 3 scoops.
No, one's enough, because like, you know, at the end of the day, I have just had a kebab. And Kevin turns around and says stuff like, he's full up, and I'm like, what? What does that actually mean? No, I do know what it means now. I never used to. But yeah. It's very nice though. We've got this little bridge going on. And if any of you ever wonder what the padlocks are all about, I think it started with the one in Paris.
I don't know whether it started with one in Paris, but that's got to be one of the more famous ones.
Yeah. So it's a love thing, in memory as well. So if you put your names on it, and sometimes people have them etched and what have you, is like a bonding, like we would have Willow and Kevin. And if somebody's lost somebody, then if they've given them the heart, they put the padlock on. And tradition is to throw the key into the river, or maybe keep the key, and if you decide on somebody else, you can come back, unlock it, and then put a new one on. There's quite a few. And Kevin was telling me that the one in Paris, they've had to take the padlocks.
No,
Well,
they've
had-
redesigned the railings because the padlocks were ruining everything. So
Yeah.
basically they're taking away all the padlocks and put in its place something you can't put padlocks onto.
Yeah, because it was getting too heavy for the bridge. And they're old bridges in Paris, as you know. So not a bad little, let's have a quick gander. So is this the Danube again?
No, I don't think
No?
it is. Have a look.
Yeah, have a look. I'll show you the other side, guys. Hang on. So there's the castle, a bit nearer. That's a nice looking church, isn't it? I've got another one there. And this bridge was built in memory of some prominent guy, I've forgotten his name, who survived the Holocaust, who became something very big in Strasbourg.
So this is the Salzburg.
Salzburg, there you go.
So probably that's what the city was named after, isn't it?
No, Salzburg's been called Salzburg longer than that
The river,
bloke.
what?
Oh, the river. Sorry, I thought you meant the Geyser. No, I was talking about the Geyser.
Sorry. Cross.
Yeah. So this
cross
is the
menus.
river Salzburg.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can hear people singing. Might have to get some euros out, baby. So there's an example. Nicholas and Michaela, 14/8, 2021. Shop. Not buying a tractor. But oh yeah. Oh look, we come all this way and today it's closed. Little Easter wreath is really pretty. Have you know that bed? Stoif beds. I always thought it was stone beds, but lots of little things. Oh, Mozart there. Oh look, I've got an Idaho now. Oops. So, Salzburg is known as the City of Churches. It's also on the World UNESCO, is that the right word? UNESCO Heritage Site. And when we was in that shop with the Christmas decorations, oh look, people on their segways. Segway tours. We saw cucumbers, and for some reason they are famous for their cucumbers, or whether it's a dill pickle or whatever. Obviously you know it's famous for the Sound of Music. What else? I'm recording.
Well, Mozart was born here.
Yeah, I think I've already told them that.
Okay.
Yeah, so birthplace of Mozart, as Kevin said. We're going to have to edit that out. There was a bit of a I don't know, a trumpet sounding. It's the only other way to put it. It's known for its arts and crafts. It has lots and lots of events. I can't, too many to name. They have gastro festivals. They have a tradition of raising, what's this, Piccadilly Circus? I'm trying to record.
Found out where it got its name from.
Oh, right.
So, Salzburg means salt castle.
I was going to get to that.
Was that?
Go on, yeah.
Oh, right, okay, sorry.
It's alright, carry on.
And they take the name because they used to tax the salt barges that came up and down the river here. I thought it might be named after the river, but maybe the river's named after the salt barges.
Maybe. So I was going to get round to that because that was the first thing that come up on Wiki. So, raising of the maypole. Now, English people that don't know this, May dancing is a traditional English dance. Okay, the guys have bells on their ankles. It's not being kept up. There are a few people that do it, but there's I mean, come on, it's not exactly the most exciting thing. So every year at the beginning of the May, festivals take place in Salzburg to celebrate the Maypole tradition. To be part of the fun, we celebrate this living piece of folk history. So what they do is they have a pole, they erect it in different locations, raising it, they decorate it all festive and colourful and all that sort of thing. It's to do with love, fertility, life and God. It's similar to ours, isn't it? Ours is to do.
Well, anything in May is to do with like spring. Because that's what Easter's all about.
Yeah, but like we've got the maypole, we dance around the maypole. They do that. Did the Austrians invade us as well? I mean, I know every other bugger did, but...
No, I don't think so. Not specifically the Austrians.
It's weird.
But, you know, they did marry into our royal family.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. So, on the 1st of May as well, single women, you go out into the morning and you wash your face in the morning dew. And you are... I can't remember whether you will see the love of your life within the next year or... I know that you're interested in love, something like that. I mean, it was a long time ago when I was a single woman. I've been given a life sentence.
She ain't the only one.
I said it first. As you know, we only jesters. I'll find out about the May one anyway, our one, but that seems strange. Yeah, maybe it come from marrying into the royalty, who knows?
Well,
anyway.
More to the point, May celebrations, call them what you will, have been around since pagan times. They got here before Christianity. The Christians just sanitised it when they included Easter and turned it sad.
Yeah.
They did that with a lot, you know.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the Easter bunny, and then you crucify Christ and call it Easter as well. I mean, come on, get a grip, guys.
Yeah, you know, Christians turned the winter solstice into Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, they took a lot of the. Well, they tried to take over a lot of the pagan traditions, didn't they? And that, yeah. But thankfully, a lot of them still.
If you're going to introduce your own, it's best to introduce it on top of something else. Then that way, people don't feel obliged to give up one for the other, because they can do both at the same time, can't they?
Yeah. So, any other mindless information we want to give them?
No, not really.
I bet you're enthralled, a lot of you, ain't you?
Yeah. If we come up with anything, anything more mindless or more interesting or whatever.
But obviously, it's the birthplace of
Mozart,
Hitler, not Salzburg, but Austria, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and of course, The Sound of Music was filmed here.
But specifically, Salzburg was the birthplace of Mozart.
Yes. Right.
Onward.
Yeah, to where, I don't know. To where?
I thought we'd go and climb up the castle and get a view over the city.
See you in a minute. Should we have a row? So Kevin wants me to climb somehow up there.
Only because of the view. We've got to give you spectacular views on a dull grey day.
Yeah, you could have brought the drone out, couldn't you?
Yeah, good.
It's gorgeous. I don't know what he's doing up there. I don't know what that's all about. But look, we've got another fountain going on. We've just seen what looks to be I think Kevin called it a vernacular railway, like the thing that goes up the hill, like we've got in Hastings, and where else did we see it? I think it was Vienna, wasn't it? Going up there. I ain't seen nothing go up there yet. I really don't fancy walking up there. I don't know, I just don't get the right vibe of it. Giant chest game going on. He's ripped his jeans. I keep saying to him, going to C&A and get some new ones. Look at them.
That'd be alright.
You're trendy, innit?
I am, yeah. I mean, they're designer jeans as well, apparently. I know this because they belong to Lewis. Well, they used to belong to Lewis.
Oh, our son. He do like his clothes. Our eldest. Oh my God. Even the jacket's his, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was. That's the thing, when you leave all your stuff at mum and dad's, you don't come back to claim them. So we've got the train that takes you up. Dun, dun, dun. Have a guess. 1660. What's your thoughts? You can pay by card.
30, which gets you into the castle grounds. There and back in the railway, into the castle grounds, into the observation tower, and into the museum, and into the Arsenal. And for the extra €3, you get to see the music rooms, the Magical Theatre. Yeah.
So I suppose for all that, it's not that bad. I think if it was earlier, I'd be more tempted.
Yeah, yeah. And if it was a better day, we'd get a better view.
I mean, it's nearly 20 to 4, so... Do you want to take your picture taken? Oldie worldy time.
It's got to be done. Hopefully that won't bring us any bad luck. Let's get a translation, because it starts off as Mozart's Don Giovanni, so I don't know.
You can see by the weather. So about 10 minutes ago we decided we weren't going up there. So glad.
Yep, good decision.
Oh dear. That would not have been fun up there, would it?
Don't want to be out to see much either. So.
Nah. So we are standing next to Mr. Creeperzoid here. I mean, what is that saying to you guys? Right, so we'll see you next time. Take care, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.